Okay, you are welcome back from that very short break. Let's proceed from where we stopped. We are going to look at working number 5, that is group reserves. Yes, group reserves. Just a minute. Reserves. Um, that is working number 5. And from other format I gave you, group reserves comprises of parent reserves to date, that is deep says. Yeah, deep says retained earnings, and our deep says retained earnings from our balance sheet, it is 1232 1232. Then we add share of post acquisition profits in one la. Yeah, from la we have there 80% of the profits. The profits they made during the year was, or during the period after being acquired, was 658. So here we multiply by 658. Yeah, this one we use the calculator, and we say 658 times 0.8, 526. That is 526. 526.4. Then we have in PO, yeah, the post-acquisition profits in PO is 30% of those profits PO made during the period 308, and that one gives us 308 times 0.3, 92.4, 92.4. Then we have post-acquisition, other post-acquisition changes here in the group. For instance, we have place impairment loss. The impairment loss, that was how much? There was an impairment loss of 2.8, that is in PO. Yeah, 2.8, that is in PO. 2.8 in PO. Then we don't have unrealized profits. We don't have any other post acquisition change, so we can compute this. 2.4 plus 526.4 minus 2.8 plus 1232. 18, that is 1,848. So this is our total group retained earnings, which will appear in balance sheet. In a short break, I realized there was something we need to adjust on NCI. Now, NCI, we have said this share of net assets on acquisition. They had these assets on acquisition. The 20% had that. Then at share post-acquisition profits, they shared on profits. So that means 131. There is an additional item we never put here. That is goodwill. Share of goodwill. Share on goodwill. Share on goodwill or share of goodwill. Why? Because it is part of the asset. Because if we follow the fair value method or full goodwill method, which we say that it gives that method gives the two entities goodwill. So the total goodwill is shared by the parent and the subsidiary. So the NCI has its own subsidiary based on 20%, then the other one is also having its own goodwill based on 80%. And where did we calculate the goodwill from? It is here, where we said goodwill rating the parent was this, then NCI rating goodwill rating to NCI is 0.2. So that is the 0.2 we had to put here. That is 0.2. So that this one changes to 288.6. Because when you add 0.2, it comes to 288.6. Yeah. So these are the net assets of the subsidiary. The subsidiary has also a share of goodwill. It has a share of profits. Then it has a share of other assets. Okay. That one you must correct it. We'll proceed to working number 6. Working number 6. Investment in associate now at this point. Investment in associate. Investment in associate, and I said it is initially recorded at cost. Then later on we adjust for its changes in post. We adjust for its post changes in net assets. So it was acquired at how much? That is it is here 244. So that is the investment in PO initially 244. 244. Then we add share of profits. Yeah, so the parents' share of profits. So the investors' share of profits, that is 30% times the profits. The profits here, they are 308. Yeah, 308. So multiply by 308. So that one gives us 308 times 0.3, 92.4. 92.4. Then any other change? Any other change? Less impairment loss. Impairment loss. And impairment loss, that is the exact loss we put in the group reserves 2.8. Someone may ask, why are we putting it both in retained earnings and the investment in associate? This is an asset, so we reduce the asset, obviously, because it's the one that was impaired. Then, because the reduction, which is an impairment loss, is an expense, then we have to debit the retained earnings. That's why we debit the retained earnings, and we also debit here the asset. That is the double entry for that. So 244 plus 92.4 minus 2.8, 333.6. 333.6. Yeah, so that is our investment in associate. Now After that, we go and prepare the consolidated statement of financial position. Yeah, so let's prepare the consolidated statement of financial position. Can use this. Can use this form I have actually. So now the statement of financial position, that is consolidated statement of financial position, and it is for DIPSE and group, DIPSE and group, consolidated statement of financial position as at 31st, that is December 2003. Yeah. Remember our amounts, they are in dollars, they are in dollars, they are thousands, they are thousands in of dollars, they are thousands of dollars, that is 3 zeros, that is the degree of precision we are using. We start with non-current assets. You can put here non-current assets. Let's put here non-current assets. And one of the non-current assets is tangible. Yeah, tangible assets. So we consolidate tangible assets. Let's consolidate tangible assets. And when we are consolidating the financial position, we will consolidate parent and subsidiary, not together with the associate. The associate we incorporate it in the results, but we don't consolidate it. So consolidation goes with subsidiary and the parent. Consolidate line by line, items of expense, items of assets and liabilities of the parent and the subsidiary. Then the associate we shall incorporate it, shall give its own line in the non-current asset after the tangible assets. So that is 1,400, 1,100 and 980. 11,980. 11,980. 1,100 plus 980. So let me just give you another 1 minute as you go through what we have done. Then I will come back. Intentionally, I want to first record what we have actually done. Otherwise, if I exceed the required time, it won't save it. So please come back after